Hey guys, GreyWolf here, GreyWolf TV, back with our episodes of American Horror Story, and we are at the season finale. This is episode 12, season 1, Murder House. So, I'm not going to do much of a recap other than to say I figured out that it was Violet that had already died just in time before it actually showed us on screen. I did actually pick up on it. I should have picked up on it way sooner. I'm sure a lot of people didn't, but there will be those that did. But I did get it before it actually showed us showing Violet look at her own body in the basement. So I'm interested to see how this is going to end, because there's not going to be any fairy tale ending to this one, is there? There's not going to be a happy conclusion because pretty much everyone's dead. What I want to know is what's going to happen with these babies. Now, we have heard that one of them is not his, and it's Tate's, and it's been conceived from someone who's alive and someone who's not. I don't know if we're going to get any resolute to that, but we'll go find out. So, looking forward to this. Season finale, episode 12.
We weren't expecting you until tomorrow, after the service.
I know, but I can't impose on you like this, Constance.
Don't be silly.
If I could just get his things.
Certainly, though it is nearly his lunchtime. I know. Why don't I feed him?
Stop.
He'll fall right asleep.
I'll be fine.
No, I don't believe you will. Nor will that child if you take him back into that house.
Just give me his things.
Dr. Harmon, hear me. There are forces in that house that mean to do this child grave harm. If that house can claim her spirit, what's going to happen to this sweet little baby?
Baby's gonna be fine.
Oh, you are a fool!
No, Ben, not the microwave. You're hovering, dear. It's a bad idea. See, he remembered. He was a good dad.
Do you want him to see you? Is that what's going on? Are you fighting the desire to appear?
No, I do not want him to see me. I absolutely do not want him to see me or Violet. I've made her promise me. Because if he sees us, then he's going to want to stay here.
Perhaps he's dreaming of all the women he can have relations with. Forgive me, I suppose that was unkind.
No, it's probably true.
Vivien, if I may.
This is so weird.
Leave him be. Don't torture yourself.
You can't do this.
Wasn't quite clear on that one. Dude.
I knew you were here. Why did you come to me?
It would just make it worse.
Too late.
I want you to take the baby and go.
Just let me do it, then we can be together.
No, no. I forgive you. So enough. With the drama and the tragedy, we've had enough in this family. We've had enough. I want you to take the baby, and I want you to leave this house, and I want you to never come back.
What about Violet?
What about Violet?
Oh.
I'm a teenage girl, not exactly a cakewalk. You have to leave, Dad. Every minute you're in this house, you're in danger, and so is that baby.
Where are you going, Ben? You didn't think I'd just let you leave.
Get out of my way, Hayden. I don't have time for your bullshit.
Damn!
Now we have all the time in the world.
What?
Welcome. You must be the Ramos.
Yes, I'm Stacy. This is my husband, Miguel.
Are we waiting for another sibling?
No, we just have the one. Thank you.
In the interest of full disclosure, I must inform you that the previous owners passed away in the house.
Oh.
The wife died during childbirth, and the husband, in his grief, committed suicide. He hung himself from the second-story balcony. Only this one can be had for $200,000 less than the last time I sold it.
Wow.
The second she stepped from the kitchen, it was game over. I think we just bought ourselves a house. Come on, you gotta check out the rest of this place.
And the cycle continues.
No real news, actually.
So you still haven't found that precious baby?
No trace.
That's very worrying.
We'd like to go over your statement again.
Where the hell's the baby? So I went searching for the Harmon's daughter. And when I discovered that she was gone too, I understood what must have happened.
Have you come to see my baby?
I've come to fetch my grandson.
Oh, you think so?
Violet took that child and fled.
She's got it.
But I keep them both in my prayers every night.
Oh. There you go.
Who are you?
You have awful taste in music.
Hello, breaking and entering. Who are you?
A ghost of my former self. Violet. I live in the neighborhood.
Well, at least he's out of this house.
Yes.
They seem like such a nice couple. They can't have a baby in this house.
You're right. We have to do something.
You're going to need help. But many of us are innocent, kind, blameless victims at the hands of another.
What were you dreaming about?
Shit.
Bet I know. I'd dream about her too if I could dream. I don't think I do anymore. She was my girlfriend.
The freaky chick from before?
What do you mean by freaky?
Careful.
She seemed really cool. Nothing happened.
Oh my God! Get away from me! Get away from me! It's time for you to open your eyes and see what this place is, what it can do.
I need someone to feel my pain.
And leave quickly. Oh wow, this family getting it all on the first night.
Oh God, I'm training.
No, you're not.
You're wide awake.
Yes, you are.
Oh God! Stacy!
Took you long enough.
Stacy! Leave her alone!
Ben!
Away from
Ben! Sick, perverted bastard. They're barely moved in. You're already preying on the new meat?
Who the hell are you people?
He used to be my husband.
And that.
No idea how long I wanted to do that.
They're just gonna get back up.
This is what it does to you.
Yeah.
This house.
Leave.
Run.
Tate, no. Get down the knife, Tate.
I can't. It's my fault you're alone.
But I'm not alone. My family's here now.
It's not enough. You need someone.
But I never said goodbye. Come, let me say goodbye.
Distraction. Yeah. Aye.
Come on, come on, come on.
Screw the damn house.
Some other poor family's just gonna move in here.
And we know exactly what to do.
You just keep doing that. Because I don't think the house will let you burn it to the ground because you're all dead, so you can't affect it.
You're a monster.
I really miss our talks, Ben. They were really helping me.
Bullshit. You're a psychopath, Tate. It's a mental disorder and therapy can't cure it. And by the way, therapy doesn't work.
It doesn't work, then why do people do it?
Because they don't want to take any responsibility for their crappy lives.
Correct.
So they can blame their crazy mothers for everything that went wrong. I hurt the people I was supposed to love the most.
But they forgave you, right? Maybe Violet will forgive me too.
She can. You can only forgive someone for what they've done to you directly. The whole misunderstood kid act, oh, I fell for it. Violet did too.
He made one tiny little cry and then passed on. Apparently, I'm the only one who witnessed it. Charles didn't. Genius. The birth mother. Perhaps it was your poor nutrition or just your genetic inferiority. In any case, I'm quite dissatisfied. He's a weakling. Oh, hands off. You people, you think you could just show up and claim some sort
It's
of birthright,
hers.
but arrangements were made. This baby is mine.
What do you call him?
Little noisy monster. I was actually afraid I might harm him if he didn't quiet down. He has been inconsolable for days and days. I am so exhausted. Perhaps you could keep him for the night.
You take a rest, Mrs. Montgomery. You need a nice rest.
I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure I have the patience to be a mother. Probably all of those hideous nannies.
These ornaments are ancient.
I suppose they are. You'll come to understand, Violet, that the word ancient will lose all its meaning when your entire existence is one long today.
Look at him. He's so amazing. Best temperament, hardly ever cries.
They've all come together. Accepted it.
I think it was possible for me, Vivien.
And they are not.
Grow a pair, Rambo. She's not into you. You're not getting back into her. She'll never talk to you again.
We're meant to be together. He was meant to be my son, and I, his mother. Oh. I understand. Tragedy was preparing me for something greater. A remarkable boy. Destined for greatness.
Oh, hell. He's sat there fucking smiling.
Now what am I gonna do with you?
What's he gonna do with the rest of us? That was brilliant. Okay, so that was the finale of season 1. That last episode was fun because everyone's dead. So that's... I was wondering whether the other one was still alive. We've got all the answers that we needed pretty much from that. They kind of wrapped it up, but have left it with that end, with that kid. So is he the Antichrist? Either way, he's just murdered her in cold blood. And he's like, what, 5, 6? So, no, maybe 3, because he said 3 years later. Ignore that. What was really weird was it took the death of all of them to be finally happy and to come to terms with it and block everyone else out. Tate's out, Hayden's out, and what they did to that poor family. But they did it right. They did it the right way. What I was trying to say in commentary was, with our family that we've watched for the whole season, it was bit by bit and just the odd hint that something wasn't right to begin with. It was done on a very slow, drawn out process. We didn't know, and they didn't know, we didn't know at the time that half of the people you're seeing out here, that they're dead. So they went all out like Halloween night, like that episode that we got of Halloween with it, to make this new family and couple and their son go, wake up, look, this is your first night here, we're going to scare the absolute shit out of you, where there's going to be no thoughts of, am I imagining it, am I seeing things, am I not like that guy's like, oh, I'm dreaming. You're like, no, you're wide awake, this is happening, you need to take your family and get the hell out of here. And like I said, I don't think they could do anything. There'll be more and more families that keep coming to the house and the same thing keep happening again, but they're there now and they're happy and they're keeping the rest of them out, and that process will probably have to continue, because I don't think now they are beyond the grave they can do anything to affect this house. But at the same time, were they to, or the house were to be pulled down or burned down or knocked down or, you know, razed to the ground for apartments like that guy was wanting to do earlier in the season, they'd all vanish, they'd all move on. It's the house that's enabling them to still be here. So that was good, I enjoyed it. And I like that they gave the final scene, more or less, to her, explaining why she feels she's gone through everything that she's gone through, that she was being prepared to basically be. If you've ever seen the Omen films, it's kind of the same thing. It's preparing you to be an apostle of the Antichrist, basically. So I enjoyed that. That was really good. It was such a fun season. It wasn't really horror. It wasn't horrific. It was bloody and gory in places, but it wasn't jump scares so much, like a normal horror film would be. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. It gave us loads of twists, it gave loads of turns, it had you questioning who's still alive, who isn't, what's going to happen, when are each main character going to come to the realization that there's more going on here. And the only person left out of all of this is Constance. Great. Now, from what I've been told, I don't know because I've only watched the first season, that a lot of these characters are in this series throughout, you know, American Horror Story, not season, the series itself. So I'm looking forward to that. No idea what season 2 is going to be about. I will find out when we get to it. So we'll be back with that episode in well, it will be probably posted on the same day on Patreon. It might be a couple of days later on YouTube to give me a chance to edit both episodes, because it does take quite a bit of time to be able to get all these uploaded for you guys. So by all means, please post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this first season. We've got plenty more to go, and I will be back with it, like I said, in a few days. So until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. This will be available, as well as the rest of the season, over on Patreon full length. If you wish to watch it over there, link will be in the description. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel and you love this series, hit that subscribe button, because we've got plenty more to go. How many more seasons are there? There's about 6 or 7, I think. Right, see you for episode 1, season 2 next. Take care.